Alright, what we have here is a Rena XP3 Filstar. This is the actual canister filter where the engine is housed. And as you can see, this little gasket right here, this little sucker is dead. Let me see if I can get you a better angle. Yeah. It starts to crack, it starts to get brittle after a while. So if you notice your pump's performance starting to go down, it's usually because the gaskets, like around this upper rim, if you may be able to see it, up around here, there's a big gasket. That'll start getting brittle. The gasket around here will start getting brittle. And performance will just slowly start to decrease. After a while, those will have to be replaced. You can either go through a pet store or you can go through online, like Amazon.com, which is what I did. And you'll actually have to find the proper gasket that will replace it. Now, of course, we got a new one here from Amazon.com. As I try to show it in front of the camera. Now, of course, it comes in as one big string, so that's how the other one comes out, as one big string piece. You just simply go ahead and attach them in the actual housing itself. So I'm just going to sit here and make sure that these two measure up. And of course they do. So what we will do is the clock method. I will just simply place one end into the filter, and I will just slowly, not trying to depress it all the way, but just enough to evenly fit it in there, go around the groove with this grommet, this gasket, whatever you would like to call it, and there we go. You make sure it will all fit in there properly. So as you can see, it's in there nice and round, sitting right up top where the lip is. So the next part is I'm going to take this Phillips flathead screwdriver, or just simple flathead screwdriver, and nudge it in just a little bit more. Don't want to go too deep with it. If you go too deep, then you'll have problems. So just make sure it's nice and in there, snug-like, and then you can go from there. So one other thing you should replace while you're at it, or at least check, would be the little O-rings that are on your input and output and your output tubing. As you can see, the little black rings down there, those, like your other gaskets, will wear out. The gaskets usually last anywhere between 2 to 4 years, and after a while they'll get brittle, and then of course performance will decrease, and eventually they just break. So it's probably just best to go ahead and replace them all at the same time. It's preferably up to you, but changing them all at the same time will make things easier in the long run. Now, of course, the pack they came with, all the gaskets came in one pack, so that was really helpful. And it makes the whole job easier. So changing them all is probably the best way to go. You could use a flathead screwdriver once again to remove these. They're a little bit more of a pain than the other ones, but you just got to be really careful not to break any of the plastic pieces. But once you get them off, putting the replacements on are so much easier. They just roll right back in. It really tells you the difference on how the new and the old ones work. So that's pretty much it. Just make sure all your gaskets are sitting nice and firmly. Make sure everything looks pretty good. Put it back together and you will be enjoying much better performance. And we'll get one final shot of these guys sitting here enjoying the performance of the new pump. Or rather, the fixed pump. So they're going to chill out. I hope you found this video informative. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down below in the comment area. I'd love to hear from you. So have yourselves a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. I do a gamer channel as well, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, there will be a link in the description area as well. I'll see you guys next time.